Hi, my name is Prune Harris and I'm a natural health and energy expert because since I've been born I've been able to see energy, and that's really fascinating. It gave me an immense understanding of the human energy system and how actually your health, your vitality, your ability to live your life the way you want to live it is really dependent on what your energy system is doing. So that fascination led me to train in many healing modalities, and I've spent 20 years in private practice. And one of the themes that comes up again and again and again in private practice is anxiety. Now, I know you will have experienced anxiety, and it might have been a passing anxiety, nothing that really ruled your life. But you might also be someone who experiences anxiety in a really deep way, and that you know that some of your ability to engage in your life as you would wish to is really limited because of this anxiety. Now, having observed thousands and thousands of human energy systems, I can tell you that your energy system, no matter what you deal with, your energy system is designed to be healthy. It's designed to work in its balance in the way that actually empowers you to live your fullest life. Now, of course, there are life situations, there are times, there are patterns, there are inherited places that you pick up from your family that actually means that instead of your energy patterns running in health and vitality, they can begin to have some limiting habits in them. And anxiety is one of those limiting habits. But the great news is that you can repattern that. With the right information and the right tools, you are able to bring that resolution back into your energy system so that you can feel healthy again and no longer limited by that anxiety. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about what the energy of anxiety looks like, because it's very, very specific. We're going to take a few things as givens here. One is that your energy field is magnificent, but that it runs in patterns. And one of those fundamental patterns is that energy flows from underneath your feet through your physicality and above your head. And the other way round as well, so that electromagnetic energy comes in from the top of your body system, moves down through your body and through your feet. What might be helpful is if you could imagine every one of your cells is being the carrier of this electromagnetic energy, so that actually every cell conducts it, and they need to be aligned in their pattern of conductivity, like millions of batteries all lined up. So when you're working with anxiety, when that limiting pattern is in your system, instead of this healthy flow, then actually your energy is doing something very, very specific. It's retracted from the foot up. So actually it's no longer connecting down. You might talk about that as no longer being grounded. And the minute your groundedness goes off, you're going to feel much more vulnerable and reactive. And that in turn will exacerbate that anxiety. But not just that, not only has this energy kind of pulled up, and many of you will experience anxiety in your gut, and it's because that gut energy is no longer connected where it needs to be. So this is happening, but something's happening around the head. One of your energy pathways, you would know it perhaps as a meridian, one of those energy pathways is actually beginning to loop around the face. And that's why anxiety can be so debilitating, because actually this energy is now picking up your thoughts and is just making them cyclical. So no longer is there ability for you to process through a thought with logic or intuition or whichever form of wisdom you're really working with. Instead, the thought's just looping round and round and round. Now, you're going to be very familiar with that, but perhaps you haven't understood that that is the product of a habit in your energy system. And because we can reconnect and actually help that energy system come into balance, then you can do something about it. So that's one of the factors of anxiety in the energy system. Another one is that when you've got this beautiful imbalance flow moving through your body, then you emanate quite a strong electromagnetic energy. So now you might know it as your aura or your biofield. That electromagnetic energy is all around you. And this amazing aura of yours helps connect you. It connects you into yourself, but it also connects you into other people, circumstances around you. It connects you into your life. If you want to be able to be aligned with your dreams, your soul purpose, then your auric field is really key for connecting you into what you need in life. But when you're working with anxiety, that auric field really collapses in on itself. It can't hold its equilibrium anymore, and it's very mobile and discombobulates in lots of places. So that's why when you're feeling anxious, it's very difficult for you to move out of that place and really connect in trust with other things or other people. Now, the last way that anxiety really hits your system is that it affects your nervous system. And energetically, your nervous system is governed by a very, very specific energy in your body, which would be akin to the bladder organ meridian system. Don't worry if you don't know what that means. A meridian is simply a channel of energy in your body, but the bladder meridian system works closely to govern your nervous system. Now, when your energy is retracting and kind of collapsing in on itself, then actually that nervous system begins to also get very frayed and discombobulated. Remember, your energy system is designed to move in healthy patterns. Everything has its place of cohesion and coherence, and anxiety comes in and really robs that ability for cohesion. So what can we do about it? I'm going to share with you here today an exercise that is going to empower your energy systems to begin to come back into that cohesion. All right, so let's start. You can be sitting, standing, lying, however you are comfortable to do this. You're going to place one hand on your head and one hand on your forehead. It doesn't matter which hand. And we're going to take 5 breaths here. So just notice your breath for a start. Don't have to change it. You can trust that wherever your energy system, wherever your physical body system is right now, you're going to help it. You're going to help yourself drop deeper and deeper, so that rather than that retracted anxiety that's moving through your system, you can begin to feel connected back into yourself, your strengths, your wisdoms. Now we're going to leave one hand on the head, and your other hand you're going to move to the heart. And again, let's take 5 breaths here. Now, keeping that hand on top of the head, you're going to place your other one on your abdomen, especially your lower abdomen, that place beneath the navel or belly button. And again, we're going to take 5 breaths here. You can feel your hand moving on that abdomen as you allow the breath there to gently allow your stomach muscles to release, to relax, to begin inviting your energy to drop down from that anxiety loop around the head, through the chest, through the abdomen, down your leg so that it can find its place of strength again. This will be dropping that nervous system down back into its balance. And also beginning to empower your aura again. So let's take both hands down to that lower hand. Take a breath here. And now we're going to work directly with that aura, so you can raise your arms out to the side, above your head, and just smooth down as if you're smoothing that space in front of your face, in front of your neck, in front of your chest, and bringing your hands to rest on your heart. Well, that feels great to me. I really hope that you're also feeling a difference in your body. Tune in right now. Do you feel different than when you started doing that exercise? It's a great way for you to begin to understand how much power you have to affect change and bring that balance back into your system. So that exercise will help you repattern your anxiety. It's not going to cure it completely. Doing that exercise regularly is great because what it will do is continue to repattern your aura so that it can ground more. It will repattern that ability of your system to stay strong even when something around you has that ability to push you towards anxiety.